All right. Before this review starts, I want to say rest in peace to superstar Billy Graham. He passed away uh, earlier today, so I just wanted to go ahead and start this review by sending my prayers and condolences to the family of the man, former WWE champ, be in fact, superstar Billy Graham. But yeah, man. Overall tonight, I thought that Dynamite was solid to say the least. Really cool ending. Really cool ending, though, I thought. And it's definitely going to set even more stuff up. And we got a lot of builds. We got even some more matches being announced for the AEW's Double or Nothing pay per view event. But we kicked the show off with Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin versus Big Bill and Lee Moriarty. And this was actually a decent matchup, I thought. You know, Orange Cassidy and Darby, they really went all out, all in, I should say, in this match. And they did get the win here, rightfully so. It made sense. It was the right call, in my opinion. Next, Sammy Guevara took on Exodus Prime. Yeah, Exodus Prime. Sammy just ended this dude in like 2 seconds. So that was that. Again, right call because they all the pillars need the momentum that they need to get into Double or Nothing. So there's no point of having them lose. All right, so FTR and Team TNA, aka Jeff Jarrett and freaking Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal and the rest of the guys came out and they had basically attacked FTR because who was assisted in that? Karen Jarrett, who is Jeff Jarrett's wife. Well, Kurt Angle's wife originally, but now Jeff Jarrett's wife. Y'all know the whole story. Yeah, she basically got involved, so I guess now she's officially aligned here in AEW, and yeah, FTR just got beaten down by these guys, so you know, obviously not a good night for FTR. But I do know we had another tag team match play. We had Tony Storm and Ruby Soho versus Car Sheet and Britt Baker. This is supposed to be a six-woman tag, but unfortunately, Jamie Hayter's out with somewhat of an injury. But hopefully, I think it's minor. She should be able to defend her title at the pay-per-view. Because I know Tony Storm and Ruby Soho, which they did win this match. It actually wasn't bad. It's actually pretty solid. But I'm bringing up Tony Storm because later on in the night she cut a promo. She was like, Jamie, like if you got the guts, like face me at Double or Nothing for the title. So Tony Storm and freaking Jamie Hayter again. I mean, hey, I say let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Jericho, Roderick Strong, falls count anywhere matchup. This was actually a pretty good match, man. You know, Roderick Strong and Chris Jericho really went at it, and when they went at it, they went all around the arena to the point where they went outside, where Adam Cole was waiting outside, where he attacked and hit him with the boom, Chris Jericho, which allowed Roderick Strong to hit the jumping knee and get the win. So obviously really cool for Roderick Strong to get his first singles win in AEW against Chris Jericho. But this feud, I believe, is far from over between Adam Cole and Chris Jericho. Next, we have Jungle Boy Jack Perry versus Roosh. This was actually a pretty solid match here. Yeah, uh, Roosh dominated most of the match here, which I was like, dang, you would think with the big match coming up, they would have Jack Perry get some offense in, but it's like Roosh dominated a majority of this matchup, but Jack Perry was able to win with the roll up. So they attacked him afterwards, him and 10 or Preston Vance, and then Darby and Sammy came in the ring and they all like were showing respect to one another, you know, despite the odds. And MJF obviously upset backstage because Renee was trying to interview him and MJF just slammed the microphone and just walked away because he was not happy about that at all. His plan did not. He basically was like, this plan, everything just did not go according to plan. Basically, the main events of the night because they said this was the main event, even though Don Callis, well, his little segment was the main segment. Jay White, Ricky Starks. Yeah, this was a really good match here, dude. This was a really good one here. But Jay White did win via DQ, and I actually like how they did this because Jay White can't afford to lose this early in his AEW run. Ricky Starks, you know, I feel like nah, he can't afford to lose either. So I really like that they're finally implementing the rules because AEW be so wishy-washy when it comes to their rules and junk. So I like how they did that there. And yeah, this was a really good match. I would definitely say if you didn't get a chance to check out Dynamite tonight, this is definitely the match you got to check out. But as you see in the picture here, the main segment of the night, Don Callis, this bald head looking dude, doofus, uh, basically came out and was like, look, without Kenny Omega, no, without me, there is no Kenny Omega, there is no Chris Jericho, there is no AEW. So Don Callis basically taking everything and just saying, you all need to thank me. You know, we got Trish Stratus saying, thank you, Trish. So we got to get a hashtag, thank you, Callis, basically. But Kenny comes out, takes out the guards. The BCC's there. Kenny's done. Moxie's like, dude, just stay down, bro. Like, you don't want this. You don't want this. The Bucks come out. The Bucks are still hurt because of the attack from BCC early on in the night. Hangman Page makes his return. And they brawled to end the show out. Oh, I forgot to mention, the show actually started. The show actually kicked off with Wardlow calling out Christian Cage. I apologize for not mentioning that, but Wardlow basically fought Christian Cage. So now we got a big match set, a ladder match for the TNT title set for AEW's Double or Nothing. Like I said, there was a lot of matches announced for Double or Nothing, which I think is great because it's like 2 weeks away. But yeah, the main segment of the night I thought was a really cool brawl. Kind of reminded me a little bit of early AEW when they used to end almost every show with an attack. So I thought that was really cool there. But yeah, dude, overall I thought this was a solid episode of Dynamite tonight. And yeah, you know, the more build for Double Nothing. Earlier in the day, we also had the announcement from AEW Collision. So that show is also coming out as well. So that should be really cool. And we also had some CM Punk drama going on as well. I'm just gonna sit back. I'm not gonna make no comment. I'm not gonna go further into that. But I hope y'all enjoyed my Dynamite review. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. And so yeah.